Good evening, citizens. It is your HeroFizzer. Once again, we are back with BlazBlue Continuum Shift Extend. So you may be asking yourself, wait, didn't this guy finish all the plots to BlazBlue already? Didn't he beat the true ending? Yes, but we still have a lot of secondary stuff that is in the way. I will get to that in a second just to show that off. By the way, just as always, I do want to remind everyone, since we are more than a quarter of the way there, once we reach 100 followers here on Twitch, I will be doing a watch-along of Ruby Volume 1. Doesn't that sound awesome? Nah, I joke, but hey. Nah, for real though. Let's see. So, yeah. Not really much in the way of, like, announcements or anything that I want to talk about or anything that I have on my mind. You know, I will say this. I have been considering, like, originally I was going to do the whole, like, oh, I'll rotate between Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, and Dead by Daylight each week. We'll see how that plays out. Maybe I'll let Dead by Daylight still stick around for, like, Sundays, but you know, I do want to play the other games, like, once in a while, or at least, like, see if they're worth trying. Like, Marvel Rivals, I feel like that is definitely a game that is worth, like, only doing, like, maybe streaming it maybe, like, once a week, but, Dead by Daylight, like, I don't want to sound like, you know, I don't know how this will sound, but it's like, I've been getting a lot more followers as a result of that, and it's like, you know what, I might as well keep going with it, because there do seem to be people that do want to watch me make an arse of myself, talking like Mario when he's hunting as a killer. Alright, yeah. So, that being said, this is basically what we did with, Calamity Trigger. Rather than, hello, Three of Hearts, thank you for joining us. Hope everything is going well for you this evening. As I was saying, so, like last time with Calamity Trigger, we're basically going to be playing through the, secondary story modes. We'll be here to stay tonight. Everything is awesome. Great! Everything is cool when you're part of a band. That's how that goes, right? It's been too long. So yeah, we will be getting to the secondary stuff, but, apparently there is an achievement for doing Calamity Trigger, but we have... Oh, and thank you for subscribing again, 2 months! Huzzah! Okay, So there is an achievement for going through all of, Calamity Trigger. I don't think there's anything new to this, though. Okay.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Warping spectacle.
Move it! Inferno Device! Shut up!
Detected a limit. Stabilized.
It's over! Move it, Hellspace!
Destroy activity. Stabilized.
Inferno Device! Shut up!
Limit. Stabilized. Accelerate.
Counter!
So yeah, like I was saying, there's an achievement
Stabilized.
for getting through this one.
Destroy.
And it's like, I also want to see something, because I have a theory.
Critical.
Move it, Hellspace!
I want to see if that theory plays out.
Move it, Hellspace!
Finish!
So, my theory is, well, it basically has to do with Hazama.
Shit!
Because I thought that Hazama had the same voice actor all the way through the BlazBlue. Not true. He has 3. One of them was in Calamity Trigger and this game. One of them was in Continuum Shift, and the other one, who has basically taken on Hazama ever since and is my personal favorite version of Hazama, has been in Continuum Shift and continues and so on. It's like, I want to see if I'm right in that the Hazama voice actor from Calamity Trigger is only in here as a result of the lines from
What's the matter, Ragnar?
from
You
Calamity
don't find
Trigger,
hard to get?
like archive stuff.
Shut your pie hole.
New looks different here, right? It's not just me.
No, don't.
Like I said, we've already played through Calamity Trigger itself, so like.
Shit. So much for making it there by sunset.
New with the incest tones again. Okay. So Fred has asked me the question of what do New, Lambda, and Noelle have in common? I am still not sure to this day. I feel like the answer should be very obvious, but it's like when we got to the true ending of Continuum Shift, I'm like, wait, New was Lambda? Or does Lambda have the same energy core, intelligence core as Lambda? Like, what was...
Good job, Self. Real slick with the estimating. No decent meal or actual shelter for you.
Grumbling, Ragnar holds up his right hand. It is encased in a gauntlet featuring a gigantic red gem on the back. They want to get porked by a big bro. Yeah, I am not surprised by that with New anymore. But it gets even more confusing. You know what? Let me move my guy for a sec. Let me move the me, because I had it moved over just for the sake of Dead by Daylight, because me being on the corner here is like very I don't know what it is, but it really throws me off when I'm watching the playback. Anyway, but like I've seen Ragna with Noelle, so I'm like, okay, Noelle is the big brother, is the little sister then, right? So Noelle and New, obviously they have their connection, and then there's Lambda, who is also New. This game is gonna be the death of me, man. And it doesn't help that Fred has called what I'm gonna assume Chrono Phantasma the Kingdom Hearts era of the games, and I'm like, oh, great. That could mean a number of things.
Look, whoever the hell you are, I don't like being followed.
At first, Ragnar had barely sensed the other's presence, but now it's stronger than ever. He whips around, ready to strike. A figure
Can't
remote.
believe you sniffed me out, kid. I must be getting long in the tooth.
Wait, didn't we do this already? Like, this is why I didn't play through the whole thing when I first started Continuum Shift, because it's like, oh yeah, we've been here already, but like, this feels familiar. Like, I feel
That was
like
you, Master?
Better perk up your ears, kid. Walking through the forest at this hour. Wouldn't want to run into any ghosts, would ya?
because I feel like we went to the end of the game, and then we started all over. We're at the beginning of the true ending of Calamity Trigger.
Seriously,
That's what this
think I'm
feels
still
like.
afraid
to me.
of ghosts? It's kid stuff.
So, you're saying you're not?
No. I'm saying it feels like it.
Bet your ass I'm not.
This, for all I know, this could definitely be like the
Good.
stuff that
And
happens.
you don't gotta worry
after
about that
the
see-through
aftermath.
woman creeping up behind you.
See-through? Creeping up behind me? What the fuck?
Like, that's what bothers me about it. Like, it does feel familiar. It feels like the same exact scene that we saw at the start of the Calamity Trigger True Ending. I'm not saying it is, but it is very deja vu-ish, especially like with the background and everything else.
I'm just yanking your chain, kid. Your senses might have improved a smidge, but I guess some things just don't change.
Yeah, real funny. If you're done effing with my head, how about you tell me what the hell you're doing out here, creeping up behind me like some sort of dirty cat voyeur? If you got something to say, say it.
Well, you just answered your own question, Ragna.
I just happened to spot you out here. Thought tailing you might serve to pass the time, that's all. I gotta admit, though, I didn't think you'd figure it out quite so fast. Guess I'm losing my touch.
Spare me the pity party. Isn't this the part where you tell me what an awesome job I did of finding you, or how much I've grown, or some crap?
Fair enough. Hell, you might even be ready now.
Huh? What are you meowing about?
I know you, Ragna. You're all piss and vinegar. You figure you can handle whatever the world throws at you. But this time ain't like the others.
Yeah, still not making any sense.
Clueless and mouthy as ever, ain't you, Mr. SS-class bounty on my head, Ragna the Blood Edge? You seen how much they're willing to pay for that head of yours? Hell, if I weren't so fond of you. Word's out that you're on your way here. The NOL's right jumpy about it. Of course, you did take down a bunch of library branches all by your lonesome. Guess they ain't sweating for nothing, huh?
Okay, so here's what I think. If we hear whether or not, like, they mention that he's going off to fight New, then we know where we are.
And you're
but
telling me
it's
this why? I'll crush this one just like the rest. End of story.
It's just, what a weird way to tell the story out of order. Especially if it's the people who are new to BlazBlue but did not play Calamity
Just
Trigger.
warning you, that's all. You're gonna have more than the NOL on your plate this time around, so be careful.
Like, the invisible lady thing feels different, but that...
Is that your long-winded
You'd
way
think
of
that
saying
would
there'll
be
be
something
bounty
that would
hunters
stick
too?
out to me.
Just my luck.
That ain't all.
There's more?
There's more?
He's here.
He who?
He's after you, and there ain't no getting around it.
Okay, yeah. So I'm pretty sure this is the start of the true ending scenario from Calamity Trigger, because if I'm not mistaken, he is Terumi, and they are very vague about who Terumi is up until the big reveal that Terumi is Hazama. Dun dun dun.
I don't know who the hell we're talking about. Be specific.
You'll know him when you meet him. Even if your head don't, your gut will.
It's either that or Jin, but...
I have no goddamn idea what you're talking about. Can you please just say something plainly for once in your damn life?
Joke's on you, kid. I ain't what you'd call run-of-the-mill.
Well, yeah, no, I'm sure you didn't come from a mill.
I get it. You don't want to tell me? Fine. Get all mysterious like you always do.
That really wasn't my intent. Back then...
What a line read that is. Like, that wasn't really my intent. Back then, like, no. I hate to nitpick, but I'm gonna nitpick anyway. The line should have been read as, that wasn't really my intent back then. Like, when you say it like back then, it's like you're gonna start an Abe Simpson diatribe. Like,
Huh?
I used to tie an onion to my belt, which was the style at the times. Sorry, Ragnar, I'm obligated to be as transparent as a Kingdom Hearts villain. I know, right?
Oh, don't mind me. I was just ruminating on the good old days.
I mean, he does wear a hoodie. He may not be part of Organization 13, but still.
Please tell me that by the good old days you don't mean the Dark War.
The Dark War, in the decade of carnage that accompanied it, came to a close approximately 90 years ago. Jubei had been one of the 6 heroes who led mankind to victory. The thing that will always get me is how do some of these characters survive to be over 90 years old?
Well, not quite that far back. Hell, you don't really want to listen to a relic like myself natter on, do you?
Honestly, not really.
You've gained a whole mess of strength in the time I've known you, Ragna.
Now you roll out the compliment. I so don't get you.
And yet, he's been teaching you for how long?
But that arm of yours, that azure grimoire,
That
just 'cause it's
BlazBlue?
cozy and up to your shoulder, don't get thinking you own it.
God, I actually, because magic. Yeah, that's fair. I actually did ask Hey Kitsune about this because he is definitely the go-to guy for BlazBlue stuff. Like, it is very confusing because they were calling out BlazBlue while Azure Grimoire is on the screen in the subtitles, and it's like, yeah, what did he say again? I gotta double check this. Because it has been kind of a bit. Let's see. Yeah, he said Azure Grimoire and BlazBlue are technically the same thing. Don't stress about much. Translation thing. BB was made before translations and localization was how to, which is fair, but that is still bothersome how different the text can be. It's like I'm not as hung up about it as I'm not as hung up about it as I make it out to be, but like it's like Super Sonico calling them macaroons when she's talking about macarons. They are two completely different things, and I did not get my answer on who told her how to pronounce that. Let's see. Yeah, he does also say, the most confusing things about BB's lore is there are 50 different new terms and words you have to learn, and a fair amount of them are either the same thing, something different than you think, and or shorthand for a long-ass phrase, which, good lord, I hope they do that for Hazama, where, you know, we don't have to hear his speech every goddamn time. That was the style at the time, was the name of a feat I made for a homemade RPG system. You would get a bonus on your presence in social scenarios for dressing in retro 80s clothes, because Simpsons reference.
How could I forget?
That's good. That is a good use out of it. The gem-top gauntlet he wore didn't encase an arm of flesh and bone. He'd lost it years ago during the massacre of his village. Instead, he wielded what people refer to as the Azure Grimoire.
Mind telling me what the hell this thing actually is? I know it lets me use Ars Magus, and
I can't tell you any more than that, sad to say. On account of my not knowing any more than that myself.
You've lived 90 years and you don't know a goddamn thing about the BlazBlue / Azure Grimoire. What good are you, old man?
thanks for enlightening me. Well, whatever. Guess I'll make the most of it while it's stuck to me.
Well, more like an old cat, really.
Ragna.
I know. The grimoire's not mine. I'm just its steward. Great power, great responsibility, blah, blah, blah.
Whoa, wait, what?
Folks have been putting me to sleep with every possible variation of that line for years now. You really think I'm gonna forget?
So, apparently, Ben Parker lives in this timeline. Okay, sure.
For your sake, kid, I hope you don't.
I won't. Now, if we're done here, I'm gonna split. I can't see for crap out here, because I'm not a cat.
Like, I'm sure somebody on the English localization team threw that out there, but still.
Godspeed.
Turning his back to the beastkin, Ragna leaves the clearing. And it vanishes, as though he's never been there. Ragna dashes through the trees, impatient to worry about his footing, shakes his head at the thought of his master. Strongest guy alive creeps up behind me like it's a game or something. He's a cat, of course it's a game to him. Quite the opposite. He soon emerges from the forest and takes in his new surroundings. He gaze drifts back down. He drifts back down and settles on the huge mist-shrouded mountain that's... He gaze drifts... I feel like I'm having a stroke reading that. I think they meant his gaze drifts back down. Hello, Working Elm. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope everything is going well, and thank you for the check-in. Actually, feels quite appropriate given we just had a conversation between Ragna and Jubei. Ragna got his granduncle killed by using his powers to get money via pro wrestling. Man, I'm actually surprised there isn't, like, any reference to pro wrestling in this game. Like, it could use it. Yeah, I already said it. Hey Kasuni did mention this. Like, this is before localization and translation. Is what it used to be, but like, I can't with some of this stuff. The effect was not unlike that of a Christmas tree. Its lit branches stretching skyward. I'm kind of surprised Christmas is still a thing.
The 13th hierarchical city, Kagutsuchi.
And Ragnar comes in with the BlazBlue. By God, he knocked him down with the Azure Grimoire. Here's the count. 1, 2, 3. By God, King, he's a new champion of the NOL. By God. By God. Okay. Alright, I'm mostly just skipping this because, like, understand most of this stuff, but it's like, okay, right now Ragna stands before the 13th such city.
It'd be great to flush this library before the year ends.
Fuck, I fucked the word order up. The blue, you know what? In a way, you're technically right, because the Blue Blazer was a wrestler. He was an identity used by Owen Hart for a brief time in WWE. Unfortunately, that was what he ended up in. That was how he ended up in his last match. Poor guy. Yeah, Terumi is just Vince McMahon in this wrestling AU. Oh boy, the implications there. Fuck, this is wrestling. Oh my god. Didn't quite make it to his last match. Yeah. Unfortunately. Oh, it's still. Yeah. I hate to say, like, he's still, like, that still sticks with me a lot. Like, I didn't watch the pay-per-view. I heard about it the next day, and it's like, man, to think about all of that, and, like, to think about the chain of events that, like, went on before and after that, like, leading up to that, and just, like, everything that came afterwards, man. What's worse to me, personally, is apparently there is an episode of Walker. I say apparently, but I watched it with my grandmother years ago. There's an episode of Walker, Texas Ranger that makes light of the whole situation, where it's like, oh, this Angel guy, he didn't die because of, like, a rope accident or anything. No, he died because of the competition, who are devilish and things. And it's like, oh my fucking god. Listen, I'm not a regular watcher of Walker, Texas Ranger, but, like, that really pissed me off. And it's like, anytime I go back and I watch Conan O'Brien with his Walker, Texas Ranger lever, it's like, it brings a bit of joy to my face. Just to watch how fucking stupid that show was. They did a Dark Side of the Ring episode on it. It could have been yeah. Yeah, because they wanted to make a freaking joke of his entrance, but they couldn't do, like, some of the... Okay. I just remember the scene where he kicked a KKK member, and not much else. Are we talking about Owen Hart? Or... Oh, we're talking about Walker.
Lieutenant Noel Vermillion reporting for duty, Major. May I come in?
Okay.
Enter.
Not even that. They cheaped out on the gear and the company that managed it. Okay, yeah, you were talking about Chuck Norris. Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I've read about the details, but yeah, like, they were trying to... It wasn't even just, like, Shawn Michaels' WrestleMania 12 that they were making fun of. There are...
Sorry to interrupt, sir.
This will happen quite a bit.
I've just received the files from intelligence regarding that attack on one of our sister branches. Here they are. They,
One man acting alone, you say? This is...
Ragna the Blood Edge, sir.
Ragna.
The, Blood Edge. Yes. Intelligence has made his whereabouts a priority. According to...
Ragna.
You know, I say this
Ragna the
many
Blood
times,
Edge.
like,
Oh,
what
this
other
is rich.
Ragna is there in this world? Who else is there? Is there, like, a Ragna Smitherson out in, like, the 12th district or something? But yeah, yeah, it's been a while since I've heard about the details, but yeah, I could definitely believe it. And it's like, all of that just for the sake of, like, it was terrible.
Just when I thought I was about to die of boredom!
Yeah, I am definitely getting some deja vu here. Ragna is like the name John. Yeah.
Major Kisaragi? Are you...
Or Steve. Steve seems to be a weirdly common name.
Dismissed.
Huh?
Just be glad that we don't have to deal with Merrick in this world, because that guy controls a lot of Steves.
You're dismissed, Lieutenant. You can leave, so please do.
Right.
Like, this scene definitely gives me deja vu vibes.
I never thought you'd amount to anything. I guess you proved me wrong, eh, Mr. SS class criminal? Time for a little reunion, brother. Kagutsuchi. So.
Like, see, this is what I mean.
I finally made it. Ow. So, this is Kagutsuchi.
Like, this feels so familiar.
What's the good word, Lieutenant Vermillion? Cat got your tongue? Or did you just forget my name?
Captain Hazama! I'm so sorry.
Yeah, let's listen.
How many times must I tell you, Noel? There's no need for such formality. Don't worry about rank and protocol, not with me. Let's just take it easy, hmm?
No, I think this is the guy that they hired just for Calamity Trigger, or for Continuum. So many names!
Take it easy. Right.
I have complained about this multiple times. I will keep doing so until the end of time, because I am that old man that yells at clouds, but, like, why do almost all of the BlazBlue subtitles start with a C?
And why not? We're working on the same mission, and we play for the same team, generally speaking.
The mission.
Like, it gets so confusing. It's why I played Chronophantasma before Continuum Shift.
Just to confirm.
Yes. I mean, as far as I could tell, he started laughing maniacally and kicked me out of his office.
Okay, yeah. I am very much convinced that this is just... We did a weird retelling. Either it's a weird retelling, or, like, we started at the end of one of the other timelines where Ragna failed, and we're just going through all of
Kisaragi.
Calamity Trigger all over
The
again.
Jin Kisaragi cackling like a loon? It beggars
Because if this was the
belief. It really
aftermath...
does.
But he really did.
If this was the aftermath, then Noel would know all about Hazumi being Terumi, wouldn't it? Like, okay. I think I'm done. I could have tried to go through it. I might do the Calamity Trigger bit on my own time, but to be honest with you, it's not worth it to do it on stream. Alright, so let's see. Where do we have to go with Ragna? Let's see. So if we want to go through his second storyline... Doesn't seem like there's much of a difference. So we have to lose to Rachel this time around. That's it. Which is like, okay. I mean, I can do that. It's just very confusing that, like... Alright. So, lose to Rachel. Got it. Honestly, I don't know. After this, I'll see how long it takes to get through the joke story, and we'll see how well that goes. Okay.
The will fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
At some point, I feel like I'm repeating myself too much.
Inferno Devotion!
Just starting!
It's open!
Counter!
Volante, away!
Hellspire!
Just starting!
Hellspire! Hellspire! Gauntlet Hades! Move it! Hellspire!
Counter!
Just starting!
Counter!
Ain't that one good?
Going in straight!
No. There ya! Blood Cave!
Vivace!
Go to hell!
Finish!
Okay.
Where are you?
You can't...
Right, here's where we go through all of this. I think it's the sleeveless vest, but Ragna kind of reminds me of Riku in a way. Like young Ragna, obviously. Alright, okay. Where were we? Well, I gotta get rid of something. It's not like we're coming back to it. We'll say this. Knowing what I do about Chrono Phantasma, that's going to be interesting to get through. Because it doesn't look like this. Like, it definitely doesn't play the same way as the other stories would.
Rebel 1.
Like, it seems like they're actually doing a whole continuous story.
Move it, Hellspire!
Can do!
So it's not, like, as bad. But I think there are still, like, some options that you have to go through.
Inferno Devotion! It's over!
I don't know, all I know is...
Carnage!
All I know is, for what I have played of Chrono Phantasma so far, there is not a lot of fighting. I'm pretty sure the main story mode is like 90% light novel. Also, Tiny Taukaka, very cute. Okay. Ah, yes, you. Senna and Luna, what a pair of these guys. Like, how does Senna not have a filter? You would think no, not Senna, Luna. You'd think Luna would have a filter because of Senna, but like, goddamn, that girl.
A warm-up? Me? I'll make...
Also, should we be doing this in the
The
middle
will
of
fate is
a
turning.
restaurant, guys?
Rebel 1. Action!
There's Hellspire!
Killing me? No problem.
Counter!
Move it! Inferno Devotion!
Killing no problem.
Counter!
Inferno Devotion!
No problem. Working.
Carnage!
Activated.
Counter!
System
Inferno Divider! That tickled!
Counter! Finish!
Hellspire!
I think you did more than tickle, Ragna, but what do I know? Okay. One time I decided to take a drink. You know, it's funny how like, it skips a lot, yes, but it also, like, decides to leave some things in. I've complained about that before. I need new material. Also, I have called Ragnar's weapon a sword, but is it really, like, I don't, like, the shape of it, the more I think about it, it doesn't look very much like a sword, or even, like, it doesn't really look like a Buster Blade the same way as, like, Cloud's would, so. Alright, so we gotta lose here. So, I'm gonna put the controller down and just do nothing.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
That's the only problem with, like, having to intentionally lose. It's like, you're kind of just waiting for it to happen. It's like a cleaver combined with the junkyard dog. And it becomes a scythe.
Suicidal.
You know what? I don't doubt it, but I don't know if I've ever actually seen it in scythe mode.
What was that? How unsightly.
Also, man, if I had a nickel for every time there was a protagonist who wears red and has a weapon that transforms into a scythe, I'd have 2 nickels.
Suicidal.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened more than twice, right?
Suicidal.
Rachel, I am begging you to work faster.
Man, you talk a lot. Huh?
What are you dawdling on?
Now then, take care of it. Phil.
If I recall, it
Now then, take
becomes
care
a
of it.
scythe.
Man,
The
you
scythe
talk a
thing
lot.
combined with his red and black. Ah, give
Now
me,
then,
yeah,
take care of
Ruby
it.
definitely, was inspired. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, like, Monty definitely did say, like, he had some inspiration from BlazBlue for a lot of the Ruby stuff, which I can definitely believe. And, like, that, the dude's, like, penchant for high-speed fighting, like, that is definitely, like, I can definitely see it here.
Oh, great. The silent treatment again.
Ragnar, you use it too much.
Huh? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about your name. You use the name Ragnar too much. Why not try something more unique, such as Steve? Are you friggin' kidding me, Rabbit? That's still a better name than Carl.
Have you forgotten already? Never think of the power of the Azure Grimoire as your own.
Aren't you just quoting the master's words?
Oh yeah, Crow's weapon also resembles Ragnar's, if I recall. Yeah, I don't remember enough about Crow to really
Whatever.
identify
I'm using
his
my
weapon.
powers to carve out my own destiny.
Like, keep in mind, my only frame of reference for Crow is volumes 3, 4, and, no, you know what? Yeah, I guess it does kind of turn into a scythe, doesn't it? Like, I vaguely remember that fight from volume 4 that he has, but yeah.
Even Jubei's training could not separate the idiot from the man, it seems. I fear you are beyond even my help.
His hair is also Ragnar-esque. Huh. You know, if it wasn't for the fact that Crow is a drinker, I would have almost thought that he based the entire thing off of Ragnar in particular.
What is up with you? You're not making any sense. What in the...
Suddenly, Ragnar found himself struggling to control his right arm. Vaguely Ragnar-shaped. That is how you do it. Like, I'm pretty sure if you watch, like, any anime, you will find a character who somewhat resembles another. He's Drunkle Ragna.
What's going?
Ragna's right arm, which was infused with the power of Azure Grimoire, started to vibrate. Hey, just remember, Ragna, it has 3 settings. It felt as if something deep inside had burst, and it began to feel as if some kind of fluid was seeping through it. I was kidding! Maybe it's a self-lubing arm. Also, I'm trying to think. Right arm, possessed. Where have I heard that concept before? Without being summoned, a massive amount of Seether began to converge on Ragna's right arm. Like, I'm not kidding. There is a concept that this reminds me of, but I can't think of what. And there was no sign that it would end.
Okay, calm down. Why is it all of a sudden...
An image suddenly appears in Ragna's head. It's the image of the blackness spreading from his right arm into every part of his body, and eventually into his brain. His brain. Being utterly consumed.
Huh?
As that thought occurred to him, everything disappeared. It was as if nothing had ever happened. Well, thank you for that big waste of time. The Azure was the same as it ever was. It continued to exist, and nothing... Am I sure? Yeah,
What the hell just happened?
Although everything seemed to be back to normal, it was clear that the entire episode wasn't a daydream. I feel like this is deja vu, though. Like, we can't skip it, but it feels deja vu.
Did it get out of control? It can't be. Whatever happened, this isn't the time or place to be sleeping.
Anyway, I'm gonna go take a power nap.
Damn. Damn it.
Wow, that is some breathing. Ragnar knew that if he lost his focus, it'll all be over. He knew that there'd be no way for him to recover. Without thinking, Ragnar had stepped into the cathedral. He didn't know where he was going, but...
Hey there, brother.
Those who were being drawn by the power of Azure had begun to arrive as well. Interesting, this isn't his normal theme.
Jin! I really don't have the time to play with you right now.
Oh, don't be like that, brother. We finally get to see each other at last. It doesn't look like anyone will be coming to disturb us, so let's have fun. That's right. Let's play together right up until the end.
Jin, I'm pretty sure it's Ragnar that's supposed to sound out of breath.
Jin!
I'm afraid I can't do that, brother.
Get the hell out of here!
Oh, whatever is the matter, brother? You really don't look too well. Oh well, you won't have to worry about it for much longer. You'll be at peace soon.
Jin, this is probably the end. So get the hell out of my way.
Yuki-Anasa, come.
Did it break through a window?
You son of a...
Oh. Oh yeah, look at his teeth, man. Excuse me. Yeah, those chompers are looking very Venom-esque.
Oh, dear brother. I'm so happy that you're finally getting into it. Now, let's get started, shall we? Let's play!
Well, whatever's going on here is obviously not good.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Move it!
Oh wait.
Carnage!
Seriously?
Scissors!
Counter!
Blood cane!
Counter!
Hurts, Rocky!
Oh, it really did hurt you.
Hell space!
Finish!
Good enough.
Should be.
Where am I?
Well, nowhere and yet everywhere at once. Oh, that sound.
The Azure seems unnaturally quiet.
I've said it before. I'm pretty sure I've heard that exact sound in Sailor and the Seven Balls of all places.
No, that's not right. The Azure Grimoire. is gone. My right arm is back. What the hell is going on?
Good question. Not gonna matter too much anyway, since I don't think this story is canon.
And where the hell am I? It's so dark. I can't see a thing.
The world was about to be broken. A world that would soon devolve into pandemonium and massacre and destruction. The Black Beast had returned. The Azure had changed to black.
This ain't good.
An insightful observation, and an accurate one. But the blame for this falls on no one. What has happened is merely a cycle correcting itself.
I don't reckon this war's gonna take so long as the last one. Mankind's got itself Ars Magus now. And if Ragna ain't around...
I am aware of the facts.
Huh.
I can't make out what's going on. I can't think anymore. All of the screams that are echoing. Whose voice is that? Saya? Jin? What happened to me? My body... My head... hurts.
I'd be glad you can still feel anything.
The world seems turned on its side. No. That's not it. It's me who has collapsed.
I'm on my side.
But damn, the ground is red. No. This is a person's...
Yeah, a person's. No, Ragna, I'm pretty sure that's your blood.
Did I do that? Damn. I'm sleepy.
I don't know why. But when he said it, I'm like, all I can think is Steve Urkel. Almost immediately, Ragna became extremely drowsy. I think that's why you don't hear "Did I do that" in, like, fiction anymore. I don't think anybody uses it because everybody knows "Did I do that" is just gonna bring up images of Steve Urkel saying it. Hearing the voice, Ragna suddenly felt that he should try to stay awake for just a moment longer.
Ragna. I'm sorry, Hakumen, but I think you can wait just a little longer.
A beast with no heart is no enemy of mine. My task is complete. What remains, I must leave to you. Come, Noel Vermillion. You have already seen enough tragedy to last a lifetime.
Sonic should say "Did I do that" more often. Oh god, that is right.
This is my responsibility.
I am constantly reminded... Pakuman. I am constantly reminded that Jaleel White also voiced Sonic not once, not twice, but thrice. 3 different Sonic shows with Jaleel White. I am honestly to God surprised that he didn't become the official voice of Sonic the Hedgehog after that. But I guess they clearly had different ideas for who they wanted to play him in the future Sonic games and the OVA. But it's like, man, at that point, you might as well just make him the official voice.
Is that so?
Noel. Oh, and that mask-wearing freak and master. And Rachel. Is that you? My bad, I can't really see anything.
I don't think they can hear you. No one present seemed to be able... Yeah, I thought so. So no one responded. OVA Sonic voices are underrated, to be honest. They are... You know what? Yeah. Like, they very much fit the design of the characters in that bit of anime. But it's like, Sonic's voice, Sonic's lines in that movie will stick with me forever. Especially, you think you're going to win because you know everything that I'm going to do. But that can't be because I know everything that you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? That will live rent-free in my head.
So this is how it ends.
They do not deserve the hate,
Ragna,
man.
son. I'm so sorry. Damn it, Rachel. How could I let the boy down like this? I should have kept a tighter rein on things.
It's
I
a
should have been
good
more
line. It
careful.
is a good monologue, to be honest with you.
No, this was something you could not have prevented.
And it's like, how
It is
often do you
not your
get to
fault, nor was it Ragnar's.
use that?
The fault lies with none of us. This is nothing more than a cruel joke time has played.
Rachel.
Rachel went to Ragnar's side despite the blood that was soiling her clothes. She reached out and softly touched his cheek. Her touch was warm and gentle.
Oh, Ragnar. I am so very sorry. Once again I could do nothing, and now you must suffer for it. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. All that I can do is watch, as everything ends.
Yes, Knuckles I can't remember. I think he doesn't get it until the Knuckles miniseries, but yeah, it's like, man, it feels like such an afterthought. Knuckles feels like an afterthought halfway through that show, and it's like just weird and yet fascinating at the same time.
It's okay. I mean, what the hell? That's so not like you.
Rest for now. Though you may forget me, I shall never forget you.
Well, until the next timeline anyway.
I will see you again in another world.
See? God, that really just sucked.
Help me, Professor Kokanoe.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Greetings,
Wow.
lost children. I am Professor Kokanoe, genius scientist and ruler of the Sector 7 laboratory. Well, okay, we aren't in the lab at the moment. This place can sort of be temporarily moved into the boundary.
Yeah, I do remember hearing about it. It was a 2-part pilot, and it's like, you know, in a way, like, I'm glad we got the OVA, but in a way, I'm kind of glad we didn't get it as a regular ongoing series. Like, could you imagine? It's kind of like her chibi sprite has the eye. I noticed that. I was like, God damn, woman, who pissed in your Cheerios?
Well, simply put, it's a mysterious room. A room where you can do anything you want. To be honest, it's a paradise for all those sad little lost children who couldn't make it to the true ending. A sort of Avalon.
Okay, so what you're saying is that we come here every time that we do the secondary story? So is this a punishment? Having to deal with you instead of Booby Lady?
If you're one of those nutbars who's all, I don't need help, or I only want to unlock hidden stuff, or I'll just look for a flowchart online, then you can piss off!
Well, screw you too.
Very well. Lost child of the day, you may enter.
Is it gonna be Taukaka? No, it's Ragnar.
Huh?
Hey, what are you looking around for? You're making me nervous.
The hell is this place?
So here's the thing, though. Not a punishment for the flat is justice crowd. That's not even what I'm talking about. Just like, you're dealing with Kokanoe. Like this is the old lady scientist that gets pissed off at everything that I'm pretty sure they based Sigourney Weaver's character on from the Avatar movies. I don't know anything about the Avatar movies except for like maybe that, but...
This is a counseling room. When your soul screams for solace, it calls to me, and this room takes form in the boundary for a little while. Now, tell me all your problems.
So, wait, Kokanoe, are you like on the river Styx or what?
What the hell was that supposed to mean? Why am I here? Just a minute ago, I was in Kagutsuchi's...
Ah, yes. You just destroyed Kagutsuchi. It's all gone. Well, I guess that's not strictly true. Actually, you destroyed the entire planet. Now it can't be sold.
Sold?
Who the hell's buying? What are you talking about?
Seriously, what?
If I try to explain all that crap, we'll be here forever. Besides, they should probably explain that in the actual game, not here. Anyway, you failed.
Well, they don't have the time for that, but goddamn, I don't think they have the time for this kind of stuff in the Teach Me Booby Lady stuff.
Failed? Oh yeah, at the end there was this black mist that started spreading, and...
Ah, so you do remember a little bit. Good. I was just about to shed a single tear and say something along the lines of, how unfortunate. His memory is shot, and he's still so young.
But you just said it! When the hell did you become so straightforward? I remember you being all cryptic and enigmatic and shit.
What do you mean you remember? She was, compared to how many times she appears in this game, she was barely in Calamity Trigger.
Well, once you go back to the real world, you're gonna forget all of this. So, character traits, relationships, that crap, doesn't mean anything.
Were you born being able to spout gibberish, or was it something you learned? I'm the main character, and yet again, I get left in the dark. It's really starting to piss me off.
Oh, Ragna, I'm pretty sure Noelle takes your spot as the main protagonist at some point.
Shut up! Just shut up.
Feels like it anyway.
Fine. I'll just give you a little medicine to, calm you down. Yes.
Yes.
Stop it, I don't like needles. Anyway, weren't you just going on about a counseling room earlier?
Yeah, we really got distracted, didn't we? His MC rants are so good.
Oh, right. Almost lost my focus there. Nothing good comes of being around idiots. Anyway, I'm giving out advice so you can find your way to the true ending.
I will say this about Ragna. He feels like a 70-year-old man in the body of a 20-year-old who is just fucking done with the world.
Stupid is as stupid does. That, and you just said we'd forget everything once we move on. So any advice you
I'm
give
the
would be
main
meaningless.
character, me!
Now who's the idiot?
Still you.
Ow! Hey, stop! Don't pull my cheeks!
Don't try and think about this, Ragna. Your brain cell can't handle the strain.
I relate.
Your big friend on the other side of the monitor will just remember all of this for you. Isn't that convenient?
Ow! You bitch!
Anyway, do you know why you're here? Rachel must have told you something.
He's Lord Farquaad, but heroic and tall. Ah, nah. Comparing himself to Lord Farquaad? Now that's selling yourself short.
The rabbit? Oh, yeah. I think it was, do not mistake the power of the Azure as your own. Some crap like
It's actually a good impersonation.
You don't look much like her. And the delivery's off.
Oh, come on.
Screw you, I got the gist of it. So what about it?
Well, don't give him that look. I think he's earned the right to an answer.
Damn, you're an idiot. You know, in a game like this, it's kind of important to the plot to listen to people's warnings.
But thank you. I'll be here all week. Do not try the veal.
Really?
You're practically a walking dead man. I bet you're thinking
they
that as
do
long
call
as
him
you
the
act
Grim
like
Reaper
a
for a
badass
reason.
and spout cheesy crap like, "What did you say?" You're just gonna get away with it, right? Right?
Well, I mean, maybe a little. Okay, so basically you're saying that I need to pay more attention to what Rachel and my master tell me, right?
That's right. If you rely too much on the dark power of the Azure, you're gonna die. That's just a given for anyone who's gifted.
Oh wow, he's her adoptive brother because Jubei, Big Sis punches his cheek for mouthing off. You know what? You're right. I guess, yeah, you're right. That is weird. How many degrees removed these two actually are when you think about it.
Really? I'm not quite sure I get it, but I'll be sure to be more careful in the future. Well, I guess I'll be on my way then.
Good. Don't come here anymore. Honestly, your story is pretty straightforward. I'm not really sure how you managed to cock it up, but just stay focused this time and it should be gravy. Oh, right. You don't have to lose on purpose to get 100% completion. I guess that really pissed people off last time.
You're damn right it did! I was very confused because there was nothing in the guide about that.
Well, okay, full disclosure. There are some story paths for certain characters that won't open up unless you die. That's it. Promise.
Okay, I get it.
I'm so glad they acknowledge it,
So
though.
I guess that's it for episode 1.
of 1.
What? Too much exposition? Oh, bite me. It's the first episode. We have to get some of the stuff out of the way. Jeez. Anyway, I'm sure we'll meet again, if fate wills it so. See you later.
So, the only way that I'm gonna see these Teach Me Kokonoe segments, assuming there is actually more, is losing, I guess. Or just taking the wrong path. Interesting. Okay. So let's see how long it takes to get through Ragna's joke ending. Yeah, the joke ending? The joke route? All I have to do is just, like, go to where we get the options, and that's it. So we only have to fight Carl, and that's it. Although, once I'm done with Ragna, I should double check on the Teach Me Booby Lady segments and see if there actually is more of those. Because I gotta admit, I'm very surprised that I went through every character's arc.
Rebel 1. Action.
We went through the true ending and I didn't see any other episodes.
Wait!
Inferno Devo- Shut up!
Just started! Wait!
Hellspire!
Sis! Just started!
Gauntlet Hades!
What's that?
Counter.
Hellspire!
Oh!
Move it!
Wait!
Inferno Devo- Shut up!
Just started!
Finish.
There we go.
You can't.
Ugh. I bet it's just gonna be like going through all of Ragna's childhood anyway, so... Alright, let's see what we get. Sure, why not? I think once we get through Ragna, though, I'm going to go through the other ones that are already saved up. This looks like a stage show. What the heck? There was a sound that seemed to slowly fade in from the depths of his ear. Okay. It feels as if something's being dragged away, as if one's consciousness is being ripped away. The sound continued with steady rhythm. Ragna slowly began to wake up, the smell of salt burning the insides of his nose.
That was one hell of a nightmare.
But now the nightmare has become reality. Ooh. Ragna forced his body upright, ignoring the aches and pains that moving seemed to cause. The leaf of a tree brushed against the palm of his hand. It peeled away easily and clung to his fingertips.
That's revolting. What the hell is this? It's rotting.
Ragna tried to bolt upright, but something didn't feel right. A weird floating sensation coursed through Ragna's body. Looking around at his surroundings only added to his confusion. He found himself standing on the deck of a gigantic ship, looking out a panoramic view of the ocean. Yeah, the ocean that looks like not really ocean.
A ship? How the hell did I end up on a ship?
Behind Ragna was the sound of a ringing bell.
Good morning, Ragna.
Okay.
Rabbit!
I see you have finally decided to wake up. I had begun to suspect you were incapable of doing so. You do realize that the hour of 12 has already come and gone?
So, wait, are we in the dark hour? Do we have to go through that huge tower in Persona 3?
Huh?
Now even more confused, Ragna looked up at the sky. For the main character of the story, he seems like the most confused character at the same time. Out in the inky darkness above him, an infinite number of stars sparkled and shined, and hanging full in the sky was an ominous red moon. Oh,
It's night? Damn you, Bunny Leech! What do you mean I overslept? It's night, you idiot! You're supposed to be asleep now!
Yeah. The problem is you've been asleep for 20 years, Rip Van Ragna.
What possible point is there to a ghost that isn't awake at night?
Ghost?
Jesus, man. I didn't think he had it in him to be scared of ghosts. Ragna screamed like a... Yeah, he did. Screamed like a little girl covered in tarantulas. Okay, that's a little more specific. I began to look around in panic.
Oh yes, a ghost. Frightened of ghosts, are you?
Shut up! I'm not scared!
Your reaction makes quite a persuasive case to the contrary. Oh, what a
What's that supposed to mean?
Why, because you're a ghost, of course.
What in the hell?
Yeah, what?
My, your face was quite priceless. I had no idea the human body was capable of such amusing distortion.
Okay, I appreciate that Ragna is bouncing in the same rhythm as the boat. Like, now, though. Although, weirdly, Rachel is not bouncing.
My body's all see-through and crap! What's going on?
Sadly, the cover of your book does not belie the content, Ragna. Such a fool you are. Ragna, the idiot ghost. Yes, I believe that has a nice ring to it.
I didn't ask for profound exposition or half-assed insults. I asked what the hell is going on?
Why, you're dead. Is that not obvious?
Okay, but how?
Huh?
You have died. Your fleshy shell has ceased to function.
You may as well say, Ragna, that you are an ex-person.
What?
You have such terrible luck. Jubei has only just finished giving you a sound beating up on the mountain, and you had passed out. Something fell from the sky and, crushed you. You did not survive.
Wait, is this from when he was still a...
Something?
Yes.
And that something was...
I'm really sorry. I fell on you.
Okay. I have more questions.
You!
Yes. Unfortunately, my flight mode malfunctioned.
Only Tager could be this calm about killing somebody.
It seems even you could not defeat his prodigious weight.
My god, I've been calling him the Undertaker
You
this
should
whole
have seen your
time.
remains.
That is really
Flat
much more
as can
suiting
be.
now, isn't it?
And you had sort of burst open at both ends, spraying viscera and gore about on the surrounding stone. Why, you rather resembled a fleshy jelly paste.
Stop! Just leave it at that, Rabbit. Spare me the gory details.
Well, a little late for that.
Fiddlesticks. I was only just getting to the exciting part.
What do you mean you were just getting to it?
For you, maybe. Okay, I get it. I'm as dead as common human decency. So, what do we do about this?
I beg your pardon? This?
This! I'm talking about this!
Ragna closed his eyes and pointed at his transparent body. Ragna appears as a blur, his ghostly body a hazy white.
Why are you closing your eyes?
Well, clearly he doesn't want to be afraid of himself.
Hello? Ragna? Mr. the Blood Edge?
My dear sweet Ragna is frightened of ghosts.
I don't think I've ever heard of a ghost who is frightened of themselves.
What?
This man wields the mighty Azure Grimoire, is known far and wide as the Grim Reaper, has the world's largest bounty on his head, and is considered an SS-class criminal by the NOL. But this man, the legendary Ragna the Blood Edge, is still afraid of ghosts.
Hold on a sec. I think I may end up making this the thumbnail for the like going forward, just so people know there's a difference between regular Continuum shift extend story and the secondary and joke stuff.
Damn you, Rabbit, I'm gonna kick your ass.
You can't do it!
Oh, I should very much like to see you try.
Because it's gonna go right through her ass.
I've had enough of you. Just stay there. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Can he possess her, I wonder?
That's a pretty childish personality setting. Are you sure you aren't malfunctioning?
Ghosts aren't robots, Tager.
Hey, Red Devil, you want a beating too?
It makes no difference to me.
Huh? You seem awfully accommodating. Normally we'd go at each other like rabid dogs now.
What do you mean normally? You guys don't fight that often, as far as I'm aware.
Well, there really isn't any point. We're dead.
Wait, you're dead too? Well, okay, again, Undertaker.
Huh?
Now, how shall our fool entertain us?
So, okay, so Taker, basically, when he fell and his flight mode malfunctioned, he died on top of Ragna. So, Ragna didn't even soften his blow. That's kind of sad when you think about it.
Wait, did you say we're dead?
Yes. Did I stutter? I apologize.
Did I not explain already? After Jubei dispatched you, Tager malfunctioned, crushing you and ultimately exploding. Consequently, you, myself, and Mr. Red Devil have all shuffled off our mortal coil.
Okay, you and Ragna, well, no, Tager and Ragna I can understand. You dying, that doesn't seem possible.
What are you talking about? I don't remember hearing you say anything about any of this. Wait a second. That means that you guys are...
Ghosts.
Is something wrong?
He is quite terrified.
Ah, I see. Because we are ghosts.
Yes, because you're ghosts!
Hey, seriously, just stay the hell away from me!
You're a ghost as well, you know. Dear me, but you are pathetic.
Indeed.
My goodness, Ragnar. It seems your terror has made your body even more transparent.
What the hell? Scary! Seriously, this is some scary shit!
Yes, from now on my name shall be Rachel, Queen of the Underworld.
I don't think you get to decide who rules, but...
Are you serious? God damn it, this is bad enough without you bringing hell into it. You're scaring me.
Now that I think about it, doesn't no, you know what? I'll hold that off until we actually do get to Central Fiction.
Oh, that's merely an old vampire joke. You shouldn't take everything so seriously, you know. It'll be the death of you. At any rate, you really must calm down. There's something you must do.
I don't know, Rachel. After that joke, I don't think Ragna wants anything to do with calm down. I would have groaned at that joke too.
I have to do?
Yes, Captain.
Captain?
Captain? Oh, speaking of captains, why the hell are we on a ship? And where exactly are we?
Really took our time to ask that question, didn't we?
Well, we are dead. Surely you know that souls must travel across the river Acheron to heaven. I should imagine we are on Karen's ferry doing just that.
Okay, I know about the river Styx to hell. The river Acheron, I don't think I hear about that as often.
No. This is definitely not a river. It's a great big ocean.
I never thought you would be the sort of man to concern himself with irrelevant details.
We are seeing him as he truly is. The soul keeps no secrets. He is a small-minded coward.
The SS-class criminal called the Grim Reaper is a coward, eh?
Don't forget he also wields a powerful grimoire and has the world's highest bounty on record.
Hey, when did you two become so buddy-buddy?
Like, hard to starboard, matey!
What? Okay, you know what? Fair. Although Ragnar wasn't exactly standing on the deck, as he no longer had any feet, the sudden motion of the ship caused him to somehow lose his balance.
What the?
Captain Ragna! Captain Ragna, like, you're awake!
New, when did you become a Valley girl?
Whoa! I thought you were dead.
She is dead, you idiot.
Yep, as dead as disco. That's why New is a ghost too.
Okay, I realize this game is like taking 200 years in the future, but it is still weird to hear dead as disco.
A ghost?
Oh my god. What's wrong? Captain Ragna, you look pale. Are you getting seasick?
Oh, you needn't worry. He is simply frightened of ghosts.
Come again? The the mighty Ragna afraid of ghosts? Like, are you sure it's ghosts and not this shriveled old hag?
Old?
You're not a ghost, just ancient and decrepit.
Wow, you really have a way with words. A scary way with words.
I can't say I've ever heard anyone call you that before. It must be rather refreshing to go by a new name every so often.
Yeah, sure it is, Coffee Daddy.
Silence, peasant, else I make that red face of yours blue.
Hey, Ragna! Why aren't you looking at New? Is it because I'm a ghost? Hey! Ragna!
Shut up. Go away.
Well, if you're going to be that way... Oh, I know! How about if
Calling
you
the
tell you
lolly-
a really super neato story? I know you'll like it!
Calling the lolly a hag is crazy. It really is. Like, I thought the same thing myself. Like, Rachel is not old, but she sure doesn't look it.
A super neato story? Huh? You actually said super neato. What the hell has gotten into you? Whatever. What's the story about?
I feel like this story is this session is just not going to answer certain questions. Like, why is New talking like a valley girl? Like, we're never gonna get an answer for that, are we?
Yep, you'll love this one. The reason you cut the ship hard to starboard is...
What the hell was that?
We're being attacked, matey!
It seems a cannonball has hit the side of our ship.
Why?
I believe they are to blame.
Looking off to where Rachel was pointing, everyone could see the ship that had fired upon them. It was quite frankly a wreck. It wasn't so much floating as refusing to sink to the ocean floor where it belonged. At the prow of the ship was a figurehead that looked like, no, that was Nirvana, and if one looked closely, they'd see Arachne pressed into service as the ship's sails. Yeah, that sounds right. On the deck of the rival ship were a number of people, all staring at Ragna with murderous intent. Oh, Ragna, you made a lot of enemies, huh?
Another ship? Oh God, don't tell me they're ghosts too!
Well, they kind of have to be.
Indeed they are.
Yes, just look at them. Pale, gaunt, ethereal. There's no doubt every last one of them is a spirit.
Please, just stop! If you keep it up with the ghost talk, I'll kill you! Again!
I'm going to kill you, and then kill you again. Oh my god, I could actually believe that is a line, but like, Snapcube when they were making that, that definitely had like the vibe of an improv line.
I do believe I've finally found it. Can you see it, Mr. Red Devil?
Looking now. Tager, telescopic eye, activate! Yes, I have confirmed the presence of the ocean's natural ruby, the Crimson Grimoire.
Excellent work, New. Your skill at treasure detection is unmatched.
Hold up there. Ocean's natural ruby? What do you mean Crimson Grimoire?
Oh, I don't think we're ever getting an explanation.
Ragna, you can't be that dense. There'd be great treasure on that barge, matey! I mean, Ragna and New should, like, go steal it and some junk.
New is like the only character I know that can pull off a Valley Girl and pirate accent in the same sentence.
And why the hell would I want to do that?
If we lose this battle, Ragnar the Blood Edge, the Crimson Grimoire will be forever beyond our grasp. Clear your mind and fight.
Hello, Earth 2. Everyone! I'm not gonna fight!
If you don't fight, you'll be devoured by the ghosts.
Rachel played her trump card and whispered into Ragna's ear the word that would flip every survival switch in his brain.
Bring it on! Oh, yeah, that's right! Bring it on, you bastard phantoms!
Howard? Cheese? Leaping lizards?
Like, Captain Ragna must really hate ghosts.
Even though he is a ghost himself.
Oh, don't remind me. Please, just stop with the spooky talk.
Ha!
Ah!
Hey! What do you think you're doing to Ragna?
For just a moment, I saw the inside of his head.
It looks weirdly empty.
Ow! Man, Man, that was really dangerous. Hey, you bloodthirsty Lapin, what the hell was that for? You would have killed me! If I weren't already dead.
Silence! You fail to appreciate our predicament.
I think I do too.
Like they're attacking us again.
They're this desperate to protect the Crimson Grimoire, are they?
Yes, indeed they are. Now that you understand, shut your foolish mouths and man your posts. We will use formation B.
Roger.
Ragnar, you must overcome your fears and release the Azure Grimoire. Only the power of the Azure can move this vessel. You must. Use the Azure Grimoire to defeat the ghosts.
Just leave it to me. I'll do anything to take them out.
Captain Ragnar, like, oh my god. They be like, closing in, matey.
Oh, this is gonna suck. If I use the Azure Grimoire at this distance, we'll get caught in the blast.
Ever forward,
Of
ever
course.
onward. Go forth, HMS Nirvana.
Okay, listen, I understand Nirvana being used for the pull. I understand Arachne being used for the sails. I understand Jin and Hazuma being here. But despite the fact that Nirvana is here, why is Carl of all people here? And yes, I am still trying to figure out why is she talking like a Valley girl. She did not do that in Calamity Trigger.
Sis, close in on them.
Well, good luck there, Arachne.
Azure! Azure! Azure!
Damn them. Are they planning on ramming us?
So it would seem.
Nah, screw it. Get ready, everyone. We're gonna charge in too!
A foolish choice. But I doubt you could make any other, Ragnar.
Hell, we don't even need the Azure Grimoire to destroy that pile of rotten timber. That'd be like killing a cockroach with a howitzer. Charge!
Wait, are you saying you wouldn't kill a cockroach with a howitzer? Come on, Ranga, get your priorities in line. I would absolutely use a howitzer on a cockroach.
My sister will never be defeated!
Brother!
The USS Ragna did the same. Rising up from the unimaginable depths of the great crystalline sea, the thunderous roar that could only be pure sound of the souls of heroes shattered the air for miles around. Time, which normally stopped for no man, paused to hold its collective breath. Are you good, Time? Do you have your breath? Okay, good. A millisecond which held for an eternity preceded the inevitable. Then the two ships collided head-on with a mighty crash. Terumi, Ragna, and Relius being in a band is my personal favorite of these skits. Whose is that supposed to be? I'm gonna assume it's Terumi, but...
It seems that both ships managed to survive.
Brother.
Oh no! Sis! Your face! It's been shattered!
Carl, why are you talking like that? Yeah, the Terumi, of course.
Jin, what the hell were you thinking? Explain yourself.
Oh, you're one to talk, brother. You're the one who was trying to pilfer our precious cargo.
Okay, hold on a sec. I gotta see. What is this? Oh, it's a microphone. Okay. Oh my god. That'll be something to get to.
I see your point, but...
Huh. Who would have thought you'd use force on us? I guess you truly do understand the value of our treasure in this world.
About that. I honestly have no clue what you're talking about. I was just responding to your attack, and I was told by those who shall remain nameless that it was the natural ruby of the Great Deep, a really rare crimson grimoire. All I know is it's a crazy thing.
Why would they remain nameless?
So, let me get this straight. You charged in and pretty much destroyed the mighty HMS Nirvana. Based on that?
No! Sis! Ada! Please! Don't leave me!
Make no mistake, Mr. Hero. No, from now on you are Captain Jin of the HMS Nirvana. lowly tuna fishing vessel.
Yay?
That's right, Captain Jin of the HMS Nirvana, lowly tuna fishing vessel. Captain Ragnar did not attack your ship because he was after the Crimson Grimoire. He panicked because he was afraid of ghosts.
Wow, Tager, you read all of that with a straight face. I don't know how you did it. But you did it. You sure did it.
I'm Captain Jin of the lowly tuna fishing vessel HMS Nirvana. Ragnar just panicked like the little sissy Mary he is when he found out you were a ghost.
Sissy Mary, wow.
They speak the truth. He has no heroic intentions whatsoever. Once he learned that the captain of the HMS Nirvana, lowly tuna fishing vessel, was a ghost, he grew white with fear and proceeded to the unfortunate with terror in his eyes.
I'm not hearing a beep.
Ultimately, his train of thought derailed and burst into a ruinous flame on the plains of his terrified mind. Ragnar is a small, foolish man. Do you think you can find it in your heart to forgive us? Can you forgive our cowardly captain?
Hey, there's so much I want to say to you guys, it's not even funny, but that can wait till later. First, what do you mean by tuna fishing vessel? And second, new, for the love of God, the valley or the sea, just pick one.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody addressed it, but why is she doing it?
What? This is hardly the time for such questions.
The HMS Nirvana is a fishing boat that specializes in the catching of tuna. Is there something wrong with that?
Fishing boat? So it doesn't have any treasure aboard?
You'd be wrong, Ragnar. There be treasure aboard and some junk.
New, knock it off, seriously. So where's the treasure?
It is this, brother.
Jin raised his right hand almost in benediction, and Hazuma began to turn the wench that was installed on the deck. At the end of an enormous chain was a huge, enormous, gigantic penis!
Tuna?
Well, you know.
That's right. This is the natural ruby of the great deep. The super rare and dangerously tasty fish, known as the Crimson Grimoire, the Ikaruga tuna.
The Dark War destroyed the world's ecosystem. Tuna is one of the few new species to thrive in these contaminated waters.
Yeah, these contaminated waters of the dead.
So, a fish is the Crimson Grimoire?
That's right. What do you think? Now you know how valuable the tuna is. My brother you may be, but I cannot simply give it away.
I'm so very sorry, Ragnar.
You should be.
Whoa! Where did that come from?
I apologize, Ragnar the Blood Edge. If only I were not so useless.
The world building of this skit is pretty good. You know what? Yes. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm still considering at some point it felt like for a joke story, it felt as though it was the joke was going a little too far, but somehow it has kind of just wrapped itself back around again. I'm kind of invested again.
I'm so sorry! Ragnar, I'm so sorry! Hey,
And again, why does Carl sound like that?
We simply wanted to eat a real live tuna.
But you're ghosts!
We wanted it so bad that we tricked you.
Ghosts! Ghosts! Yee!
Okay, everyone just stop crying.
All right,
And
fine.
Carl,
You
I
win.
know you can't stop crying, so, just try to bring it down a notch, okay?
Ragnar,
So, you guys just wanted to make me happy, right? So, yeah, why didn't you guys just say so? I wouldn't have gone totally insane.
You
Maybe.
are a ghost!
Whatever happens, I'm still captain of the ship, right? It's kind of my place to do what I can for my crew.
Then it would be acceptable to have the captain do something
Yeah,
for us.
what a burn
Is that
from...
what you mean, Ragnar?
Then again, Carl kind of just deserves all the burns, doesn't he?
Sure, I guess.
Then what do you say we exchange your azure grimoire for their crimson one? What say you, Captain Jin?
I don't know if that's a fair exchange.
Huh?
Very well. I agree to your terms.
I'm quite interested in that creature as well.
And is Carl going to be on about his sister again?
Huh?
Then it would seem we are in
Okay.
agreement. Mr. Red Devil, if you would be so kind as to throw Ragnar over to them. Nu, please bring the Crimson Grimoire over here.
Roger.
Aye, aye, matey!
Hey! What the hell are you guys doing?
I believe it's called a mutiny.
HMS Nirvana! Withdraw immediately!
You know, you could just float back over to the ship, right?
Hey!
I know we were planning on having a big tuna party, but why don't we just do everything we were going to do to the tuna to my dear brother instead?
But you can't eat a ghost!
An excellent plan.
Wait!
Now that we've acquired our tuna, let us eat it post-haste. I shall have Valkenheim make us a tuna stew.
Oh, he's been here this whole time? Okay.
I cannot wait.
I'm seriously gonna kill all of you guys! You guys are insane!
So we're not going to address the fact that he can't eat because they're ghosts, right?
It was all just a dream? That dream just sucked. I don't know whether to be relieved or incredibly disappointed.
Oh, so that's why Nu was talking like a valley girl half of the time. It all makes sense because it was in a dream. No, it still doesn't make sense. Okay. Whoa. That all happened. Like, I did not expect the joke stuff to go on for as long as it did. I will say that much. But hey, we're done with Ragnar's stuff, so that's good. Let's see what we can get done with Jin. Let me see what I have to do for him. I'm hoping it's a little bit shorter, but... let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jin is, like, really short. Well, I say that. He only has 2 matches. I have to lose to Rachel. But who knows how long that actual second story is going to be. And then, of course, you know, you have the joke story. So, we'll see how long this lasts. So it's like, I just have to lose to Rachel, and that's it. Which does make sense. It's kind of interesting, though. I don't think... did Jin fight Hazuma at all in Continuum Shift? I keep saying Hazuma. I mean Hakumen. Yeah, no Hakumen fight. Interesting. Okay. Jump with your right foot forward.
Looks like he's gone. That's the second time he's gone off on his own like that, you know.
Oh, wait.
Disobeyed order.
Yeah, we've already been here. Blah blah blah, memories, blah blah blah. Ooh. And Noelle was... kind of weird, right? Okay, so they call it the gag reel. Gotcha. You know, something I
The
have
will
wondered.
fit its turning.
Did they keep
Rebel,
Makoto
one.
in a code for most of
Action.
Continuum shit because they didn't know what the rest of her design was going to look like? Or because they wanted it to be a big reveal for when she could be a playable character?
What's the matter?
Serpent's benediction.
That all you got? Here. Chill. Stand down. Here. Huh? Die. Dissipate. Chill.
Oh, right. Automatic. Ah, right, bang. Which is very interesting now that I've actually, like, seen this in Makoto's perspective, because she got sent through the cauldron, if I'm not mistaken, and she basically ends up in a It's a Wonderful Life scenario where Noelle does not exist. Very weird. And, like, it just throws everything off in Makoto's route, because nothing plays out like it's supposed to. Oh, that sounded delicious. You know what? Let me stop here for a second, because this might be one of the last times I get to hear Bang's original voice.
Hey, you there!
Oh,
Oh, look at...
Noisy.
Do you always...
Huh.
Hey, it's Miss...
Come, comrades. Today we shall work up a good hard sweat. Ha ha!
Everyone's working so hard.
You should really close these holes! They're very dangerous!
Did he fall into a pit and I never even realized it?
Boss!
Lord Bang!
It's just that everyone seems so lively and happy.
The meaning of war.
Hmm? Did you say something? Major!
You don't need to follow me every...
Huh?
Alright. Let's get going. Interesting. I hate the moon. What a thing to hear out of context. Alright, time to put the controller down again and just let it play itself.
The will fit its turning.
Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna go grab a drink while this is playing, so
Action.
I'll be back.
Sword Iris! George the 13th. Win. Now take care of it. What was that? Don't come near me. Tiny Lobelia. Now. Imbecile. What was that? Impish Gypsophila. Don't come near me. Sword Iris. Tempest Dahlia. Sword Iris. Now then, take care of it. Maybe another time.
my way!
I suppose you are injured, but even so...
Okay, I'm back. Brought a little snack because I figure most of this is going to end up being like, you know, just story stuff eventually.
Impossible.
Why, I'm barely even breathing hard. What a waste of time.
You... Wait!
It would seem we have misjudged you. Perhaps you'd best remain on the ground, Mr. Hero. It suits you quite well.
Just shut the hell up!
I do believe I'm finished with you. You may go wherever you wish and do as you please.
Hey! You bitch!
Gonna be interesting to see where this goes.
What? This is...
Jin scans the area immediately around him. In some way unbeknownst to him, Jin has somehow been returned to the path. Trying to focus on the last of his strength into his legs, Jin tries to force himself onto his feet. How? God damn it. Okay. Hold on. I think something went down the wrong tube. The extent of his wounds is far worse than he imagined. Falling over, Jin hits the ground and rolls over into the grassy fields. As Jin tries to gaze into the nighttime sky, for some reason he finds himself unable to look directly at the moon. He was fine only moments ago, but for now he finds himself having to avert his eyes. Don't you mean avert?
What in the hell do you want of me? Why does it seem that everyone is deliberately getting in my way? God damn it, brother.
Brother.
Hey, there you are. I finally tracked you down. Jeez, where have you been? I was looking all over for you.
I want nothing to do with you.
Now's not the time to be talking like that. Oh, jeez. Huh?
Huh? Ignoring Makoto's stream of chatter, Jin slowly managed to haul himself to his feet. Although he was now standing, his legs refused to work as they should, and Jin found it incredibly difficult to walk, even using Yukianessa as a cane.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
Great use of a weapon.
Just leave me alone.
I know the weapons in this game essentially like choose the people that they want to go to, but like there must be some disrespect felt by Yukianessa just being relegated to a cane.
Wait.
If you get in my way, I'll cut you down as well.
Why would you say?
Turning his back on Ronin Guy, Jin slowly begins walking into the darkness before him.
Wait! Where are you going?
Now, I strongly suggest that you turn around and head back the way you came. And I will only say this once. Do not follow me. I don't know where I should go anymore.
Hey,
That's
wait!
some heavy stomping.
You can't do that!
Why not? Jin ignored Makoto's incessant pleas for him to stop and continued to limp off into the darkness. He had no idea where this path would lead him, but for now all he wanted to do was get as far away from the moon as he possibly could. That's it? Not much of a thing for Jin, but
Help me, Professor Kokonoe!
okay. Weird that Jin is less confused about all this.
Greetings, lost children. I am Professor Kokonoe, genius scientist and ruler of the Sector 7 laboratory. Well, okay, we aren't in the lab at the moment. Well, simply put, it's a mysterious room. A room where you can do anything you want.
Are we gonna keep getting this intro every time?
To be honest, it's a paradise for... If you're one of those nut bars who's all...
Yep.
Very well. Lost child of the day, you may enter.
I guess they have to act like it's at somebody's first time all the time, but like, man, I feel like you could have just left it at Ragna and let that be it, because, of course, everybody's gonna do it with Ragna, right?
Huh? Where the hell am I? Last I remember, my brother and I were engaged in an enthralling and exhilarating moment.
That was not what happened.
Damn, you just dive straight into the creepy, don't you?
Who in the hell are you? Why did you summon me to this place? Let me out of here, this instant!
Ragna harem? I don't know. Listen. Everybody? I don't know if... Engaged? I do not know if I could see Ragna as being... Ragna would be the worst harem protagonist for starters. Like, I know not every harem protagonist wants a harem, but Ragna would probably just, do everything to, obliterate them.
No. And stop talking like Hakumen.
Why not? He is Hakumen. Yeah, this game escalated fast.
Hakumen? What are you talking about? Never mind. I think I'll just kill you instead.
Interesting. I guess your fight or flight response is just fight or fight, huh? Well, unfortunately for you, if you kill me, you'll never get out of here. In fact, you'll just wander around this world for eternity. So, unless you listen to my advice, you'll never leave.
Advice? You give me advice? Ha! That's nonsense!
Shut up, incest Hakumen.
Aren't you paying attention? You have to listen to me, or you'll never...
Shut up! Yukiana-san!
Whoa, that's cold. Put that thing away.
I think it would be very hilarious to see Kokonoe in a fight. She just does not seem like the fighting type of individual.
Freeze! Behold my secret technique that surpasses even the deepest depths of hell! Eternal Force!
Fine. Here's my final weapons. Anti-Jin Kisaragi Core Unit. Brother Ragna!
That doesn't sound like a real weapon.
Huh? Where the hell am I?
You've already asked that question, man.
Hey, protagonist. This guy is pissing me off. You can take care of him, right?
What was that? Oh god, it's Jin. Hell no, dealing with him is a serious pain in the ass.
Yeah, that seems right.
Yes, exactly. And now he's a pain in your ass.
Correction, Kokonoe. Jin wants to be the pain in Ragna's ass.
Why me? Hey, wait!
See, the joke is I'm pretty sure that Jin is a top to Ragna's bottom.
Brother!
The hearts!
Oh, brother!
Whoa! God damn it, Jin! Stay the hell away from me! No, get off my back!
Way to go, Brother Ragna!
What? No, screw this!
Hey, brother! Just forget all about that nasty woman and
He
have
wants
fun
to-
with me!
He wants to be in Ragna's ass, yes!
Whoa, what the hell's going on with this room? Hey, Kokonoe! Are you doing this?
He's mounting him. Well, not yet.
Ragna, Mommy's gotta run some errands really quick, so why don't you two spend some quality time together?
Hey, wait! Why are you treating me like a son who's brought a girl over for the first time?
Good question.
Jin, stop whispering in my ear.
Well, now that she's out of the way. Oh, brother!
Help me, Ragnar. I'm stuck in the washing machine. They did it, didn't they?
Miss Kokonoe, I wholeheartedly apologize. Please, if you could share your advice with him.
Huh? You two done already?
What do I say to that?
I've had enough of just about everything.
Whatever do you mean, brother? We've only just begun.
Help me, Professor Kokonoe.
Very well. Honestly, my advice here is pretty simple. Don't lose. That's it.
Finally, I can go home.
Oh, wait!
Jin doesn't have stamina. I could believe that.
That thing is supposed to become a legendary hero? What is the world coming to?
Right? Like, even without the jokes or anything else, like, Jin kind of feels like a disconnect from Hakumen at this point, right? Alright. Well, let's see what his joke is. Actually, before I do, let's see. There's still only one. Is there only one Teach Me Miss Lychee in this whole game? Let me check. Okay, no, there's definitely more. I don't know how the hell you unlock them, but... Okay, so we're in Continuum Shift and Chronophantasma. So I'm guessing by the time that we get to Central Fiction, the joke is kind of dead, huh? Alright, well... I guess we're gonna go into Jin's joke. See how that goes. Okay. Jin opened his eyes to a wondrous view of white sand, a clear blue ocean, and a large fluffy white clouds floating in a beautiful azure sky. The cool ocean breeze brushing his cheek was somehow pleasant. That inexplicable stench that permeated the whole of the vessel from which he just escaped seemed like it was an entire world away. Soon after, Jin landed with a distinct thud on an island floating in the vast blue ocean. The lonely little island seemed unspoiled, as if it had never known the presence of man. Oh, what are you talking about? Don't you see those 3 kids over there building a raft? This island's inhabited. Don't go lying to me.
Where in the hell am I?
Just as Jin muttered his question to himself, he heard the sound of footsteps approaching.
Welcome to the Isle of Ranking, the place where everything on your mind will be exposed.
Oh god, even the fantasies about Ragna?
Everything on my mind?
Bingo!
I have nary a clue as to what you're talking about. Not that I really care. Anyway, where are you hiding? Show yourself!
Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, if you're gonna talk like that, no.
Oh, dear God. Will you just spare me with the drama and show yourself already?
Alrighty then. You asked for it.
And presenting number 3 in the Jin Kisaragi rankings.
Wow, that was a shift.
I can't get enough of that blank expression. Little Carl's older sister, Nirvana.
Huh?
Yeah, what?
Well, how does it feel to place 3rd in the rankings?
My, what a chatterbox.
I see. It's such a shocking comment. I find it hard to believe that a woman of your stature would ever say such a thing. Anyway, thank you. Thank you very much.
Just hold up there for a second.
Continuing on to number 2 in the Jin Kisaragi rankings. You can imagine what those slim white bodies do for me. Anyway, 2nd place belongs to Bulwark, lovely Noelle's dual guns.
But not Noelle herself? Okay. Behold the Omega Alpha Brothercist fanfic in your mind! That makes me wonder now, how much is there between Ragna and Jin on AO3?
Hold on. I said wait a second.
At least explain this shit to him, man.
Unbelievable! 2nd place, how are you feeling right now?
Whoa, you can't say that on television.
My, oh my, those comments were just wow! Thank you very much.
I said to wait.
And now for the grand prize. The top spot in the Jin Kisaragi rankings belongs to...
If it's not Ragna, I will be amazed.
Get a load of the thin yet pointy sharp body. I can't get enough of it. Everyone, a big round of applause for Bang's giant 55-inch nail. Well, congratulations!
I know you can't see it, but I'm tilting my head in confusion. What?
So, how does it feel to come in 1st in the Jin Kisaragi rankings? Of course, I totally understand what you mean. Is there anyone out there in the world that you would like to share this special moment with?
Noelle's guns being in the rankings is giving off major Kobeni's car vibes from the Chainsaw Man character pool. Are you implying that the car is a character?
Why didn't I guess that? Of course! Bang!
Hey!
Well, since you always seem to have his back, literally, I guess it's nice for you to stand out on your own every once in a while. You see what I just did there?
Not really. No, but it'd still be Kobeni.
For the love of all things holy, I said wait!
Huh. How?
What's the matter, Master Jin?
Actually, no, I'm curious. Where did Kobeni rank in that character pool? Like, listen, I'm not, God knows, I did try to watch Chainsaw Man. It just isn't for me. Like, I've tried to watch like 4 episodes or so, but like, I don't know. Chainsaw Man is also very weird because, like, I swear there was a good period of time where, like, so much attention was on Kobeni. Now it's on, Reizi?
What in God's name are all these so-called rankings all about?
Weapons, apparently.
I thought you would have figured that out by now, seeing as I've been repeating myself. These are the Jin Kisaragi rankings!
Then why is it that I have no clue as to what any of the things that are making it into the rankings are?
Well, this last round was a ranking of which items made the least impact on Jin Kisaragi's memory.
Well, that sounds accurate. Honestly, after the ending, I would warn you away from... Okay, well, you know what? Fair enough.
Oddly enough, that explains everything.
I think I got like 4 episodes into the anime, so...
I'm sure you understand now, right? When I said everything in a person's mind would be exposed here, I meant everything, no matter how trivial.
Although I would say this is hardly what I imagined you meant. I'm neither embarrassed, nor do I feel as if rusty daggers have been driven into my soul.
Hold that thought, Jin. He might get to it.
You should be careful what you wish for. We're planning to reveal some more scandalous rankings pretty soon.
By the way, is this really you now? You really sounded a lot older at first.
Oh, that was, whatchamacallit, adding character? You have to give your characters some kind of flavor, or listeners will grow bored of you and stop paying attention. Anyway, this is the real me.
His voice sounds familiar the more I hear it.
And I'm still waiting for you to show yourself.
Huh? You've been looking at me this entire time.
Huh? I don't see anybody here. I mean, how can I be staring at you if I can't see you? So, like, your logic is kind of confusing here, man. Because, like, I don't... Wait. I've been looking at you this whole time. You've been here this whole time? Sam Reich, what are you doing here? Yes, I really went out of my way to remind myself the full name of the Game Changers host just for that joke.
What is that supposed to mean?
Exactly what I said. I've been standing almost in front of you the whole time.
Where?
Here! Right here! I'm the island!
The island is talking to me. I think it is time to get off the hooch, Jin.
Huh?
Huh? You didn't notice? I'm the island, you silly. The island you're standing on right now. You've been walking all over me this whole time. You're a lot denser than I thought, oh mighty Jin.
Okay.
I seem to have hit a nerve. Oh well, what can you do? Anyway, let me change my voice for you. Now introducing Jin Kisaragi's #1 favorite voice!
Is it Ragna?
Ta-da! Yes, this is the one!
I was right, but I didn't expect it to sound like this.
Brother?
Wait a second, please. Just calm down. I'm still tuning my voice. Test. All right. Got it. Hey, Jin.
That is weirdly the happiest I think I will ever hear Ragna in this entire series.
It's my brother!
Looks like you're not such a sad panda anymore. Now, moving on to the next ranking.
Let's do this, brother!
Now introducing 3rd place in the Jin Kisaragi rankings. Check out the curvy lines of the slick dark body. Gaze deep into the huge eyes that seem to look deep into your soul, then stick a dagger into it. A poor, pathetic wretch that toils under that irritatingly evil little wabbit, mascot #1.
Ragnar really had fun with this bit, didn't he? The voice actor especially.
Oh my! You mean I came in 3rd?
Mascot?
Well, little mascot, how does it feel to come in 3rd?
Oh, I see it now. Rachel is looking very annoyed. They are leaning into this ship so much.
It is nothing short of a disgrace that someone as fabulous as me could place as low as 3rd. The competition this year must have been fierce indeed to put me down this far. But I'm not worried. Next year, I shall have my revenge.
Yeah, I kind of have to clear the box because you can't see him otherwise, but like, congratulations, I guess, Nago. This is the highest ranking you will probably get in anything in BlazBlue.
Is this an annual event?
Not really. Yeah, mascot. Thanks for your pointless comments.
Also, really would not consider Nago to be the mascot. Like, I don't know who you would consider the mascot of BlazBlue, quite frankly.
Yeah!
What? Just, okay, what? That was an exit.
Hey! That wasn't fair! I wanted to take a shot at him too!
Oh, sorry about that. I'll tell you what. You can pound on the next guy.
Watch your words, Ragna. If it's you, He will do it.
Thanks, brother!
All right, let's move on, shall we? The second spot in the Jin Kisaragi rankings goes to... Those disgustingly cute footsteps can really get on your nerves. And those blank white eyes will make you want to pound the snot out of it. The Wabbit Slave, mascot number 2!
I think I'm noticing a trend here.
Huh?
Nobody's coming out.
Huh, that's strange. Hey, mascot number 2! Red bat-like thingy, where'd you go?
Large Bean?
Oh, don't tell me he ran away like a frightened child.
Probably ran off with Nago and Rachel.
That's probably it. Well, we were talking about punching it repeatedly in the face and stuff.
Actually, I'm surprised Rachel didn't throw him out.
Oh, what can you do? If he's willing to run away from something as trivial as a good solid beating, then he's less than worthless. He's not even worth a contemptuous glance.
I mean, he takes beatings from Rachel all the time. What the hell?
So, there you have it. I guess we'll just have to tell the rabbit about this later. I doubt she'll be very happy that her familiar ran away and abandoned his duties.
Don't do that!
There he is.
He decided to show up after all.
Please, please don't tell the princess.
Oh, good. You know what? That just reminded me. I did, so I have Cross Tag Battle on the Switch, and I haven't played it in a while. I decided to load it up just to give it a look. Guy is in there, but like the face he makes in that chibi 3D model form is, not pleasant.
You mean you're that scared of her?
Scared doesn't even begin to describe it. Oh, the horrible things I've seen. The excruciating pain I felt.
I get it, okay? Spare me your pathetic whining. Well, it's lucky for us that we have all this valuable footage of you crying like a little baby. We'll just edit everything together and be sure to deliver it right into your master's grubby little paws.
Ah! You can't be serious! Are you serious?
I feel like the order of those lines were a little off, but...
Whoa! He could go all the way!
Thanks, brother! That felt really good! So, who came in first?
That's right. Now it's time to announce who came in first in the rankings.
Romance, victory, honor! I, Bang Shishigami, the vigilante who fights in the name of love and justice, has arrived!
Jin, is there something you're not telling us?
Talk about scruffy.
Yeah.
This guy came in first? What exactly was the theme of this particular ranking?
Because between the Nail and Bang, like, they came in first.
It's the ranking of the minor sub-characters who matter the least.
Ow! 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 Bang matters the least? Are you kidding me?
Once again, that explains everything. Thank you.
That explains nothing. Bang is... Okay, well, he has something going on for him with Platinum.
Sub-character? Me? A sub-character? Surely you jest.
Wait, who are you again?
I mean, I expect that of Jin. Let's be honest.
No!
Wow. I know he came in first and all, but you don't even remember his face.
To be honest, I didn't recognize the two that came in second and third either.
I mean, how much time have you spent around Rachel compared to everybody else, Jin?
Oh, how disgraceful! I, Bang Shishigami, will not be dismissed so easily. Now we fight Jin Kisaragi, fair and square, like men!
Manly men!
Okay, that's a wrap. Seriously, knock it off. And there you have it, folks. The three minor characters that mean absolutely nothing to Jin Kisaragi.
Well, his head exploded.
Exploded?
That's right. You see, on the Isle of Ranking, whenever we're done with someone, we kindly ask them to leave.
I noticed his voice went back to not Ragna.
What did you do with my brother?
Well, like I said, when we're done with someone...
You bastard! What in the hell did you do to my brother?
Ow, 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 ow! For the love of all that is holy and not psychotically violent, not there! Quit stomping on me! That spot is really sensitive!
Ow.
Oh, no, 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 no! No, stop hurting me! No, stop, 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 stop! Ow. Oh my god, it's so stupid. I love it.
Brother! Just calm down for a second, will you? How about we talk about this after our next ranking, okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll use her. She'll be perfect. Ahem. Now for the voice that immediately makes Jin Kisaragi die a little more inside each time he hears it.
Carl?
Hello.
Jin, I'm a little insulted, I'm not gonna lie.
Noelle Vermillion here.
I know who you are. Now get on with it, Lieutenant.
Yes, I'm terribly sorry. And now, in third place in the Jin Kisaragi rankings...
So wait, why didn't the Islander guy just change his voice to sound like Noelle?
Wait.
Yes? What is it?
What's the ranking for this time?
We can't say what the rankings are for until after we announce the first place winner.
Why? It kind of sounds like a bit.
Tell me what this ranking is for, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir. This time it's the Jin Kisaragi X Ragna the Blood Edge rankings, sir!
So that sounds like a very short ranking.
Very well. Just get on with it.
Huh?
Oh, please. Do I have to tell you how to do everything? Just read the rankings. Now, if you please, right away!
You know, Jin's perspective of Noelle makes me wonder, how did Noelle get as far as she did?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir. Jin Kisaragi X Ragna the Blood Edge rankings, coming in third place.
Like, that's no insult towards Noelle, but it makes me wonder sometimes. Also, like, why did she have cuffs on her biceps?
Are you really that big of an idiot?
Brother!
Third place is...
No, wait! Let me guess.
Huh?
This is when my brother was... I remember now! The first time my brother saw his own wanted posters and went ballistic!
You were there for that?
Well, Lieutenant, am I right?
Yes, you are. In third place, the first time Ragna the Blood Edge saw his own wanted posters and exploded into an uncontrollable rage.
Hooray! I knew it! Ah, that expression where he crinkles the middle of his forehead. Yes, yes, it's perfect. Hurry, woman. What's the next one? I can't wait!
Should we wait until your erection dies down, Jen?
Ah, it's the third place version of my brother. Please, just wait here. Hurry up and announce second place, you worthless piece of trash.
Yes. Continuing with the Jin Kisaragi X Ragna the Blood Edge ranking, second place goes to...
Hey, enough of this crap!
Brother!
Second place is...
Wait! I'll guess this one too! That expression...
Jin, there are lovers who are not as obsessed about their own lovers as you are with Ragna.
I know it! I got this one! The second prize goes to that one time his hiccups wouldn't stop when he was in Kagutsuchi, right? I'm right, huh?
The fucking emotional swings in Jin's dialogue. I know.
No, you're not.
What?
Second place is... the time when Ragna the Blood Edge's hiccups wouldn't stop while in the Kaka village.
Damn! So it was that one!
I'm at a loss for words.
I see. I get it now. I can tell by taking a closer look. You're right. This is the Kaka Village one. I still have much to learn about you, brother.
Although, isn't the Kaka village technically in Kagutsuchi, so wouldn't that count?
Well, I mean, you really know your stuff, Major.
Of course! How shallow did you think my relationship with my brother was?
Well...
Stop wasting time and announce first place, you steaming pile of garbage!
Steaming pile of garbage? And earlier, you were calling me a worthless piece of trash. Why are you getting so angry?
Ah, second place version of my brother. Please, have a seat right there. Third place version, are you okay? You're not getting bored or anything, are you? I must apologize for the MC. She's awful at pretty much everything she does.
Jesus, man.
Please, give her a break. That woman is just a little slow in so many ways.
Next! We're moving on! Jin Kisaragi X Ragna the Blood Edge ranking, first place!
I'm really curious as to what first place will be. Second and third place brothers, what do you think it'll be?
Bastard. I'll rip your goddamn heart out!
Oh, you know what? Let me take a stab at this. When Ragna was killed by you and Terumi?
And first place is...
Whatever me and my brother fight!
Yes, you're correct.
That was close.
I knew it! Brother, you're the best when you willingly accept all of my hate with open arms!
Oh my god, it's an epic of hate fucks.
Here! Come over here, first place version! Ah, you miserable fermenting pile of compost. Feel free to just disappear now.
Jin is gonna try to get all three Ragnas off at once, isn't he?
What the... Fine then. I'm finished here anyway. And on that note, that's all, folks!
Wow, we really just did that.
Yeah,
Good
oh,
grief.
yeah, right. Isle of Rankin, can you hear me? Don't worry about disposing of my brothers here.
Yeah, like he's gonna listen
Remember
to you.
that one spot I hit earlier? Yeah. If you even think about erasing them, I vow to you that I will spend the rest of my days hacking away on that spot with my sword. Understood? Yes. Now, brothers of mine, since there's no one here to interrupt us, we can fight to the death in peace! Again and again and again! Until the very end of time!
And as time passed, the name Isle of Ranking slowly began to fade into history, and the island became to be known as Isle of Brotherly Violence. Yeah, sure. Violence. That's what we're calling it now. What? I'm at a loss for words for what we just went through, but that's another story in the bag. Good grief, though. I'm debating whether or not I should even bother continuing with BlazBlue, just because, like, even for the secondary stories, these do kind of go pretty long. What do I have to do to unlock this? Yeah, we went through an AO3 fix. No, it's... Well, you're not wrong. Alright, no problem. You go ahead. I might just... I might end up going into a different game just for the heck of it. Because, like I said, like, these bits are very long for like, the secondary and the jokes. Like, I thought the joke stuff was gonna be, like, short, you know, like, 5 minutes at best, but no. The Jin and the Ragna one, like, they both went on for a good... Oh, you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, I forgot. I actually do have, I'd like to be here for the next skit. No problem. You know what? I did remember. I do have Hakumen and Rachel saved, so, I think Rachel's is at scene 3, where the Terumi Band skit is like half an hour at least. Yeah, that's exactly my point. Like, I didn't think these would be as long as they've gone on for. Because like I was saying, like I thought that like the ghost stuff, you know, like it hit a good solid joke, but like it felt like the joke went on for a bit longer than it needed to. But then again, it like wrapped itself right back around. So okay, yeah. So I think I'm gonna end off on Rachel's story. We'll do her secondary. And I think Hakumen's is short too. Let's see, because where did I save it at? Alright, so, okay. So yeah, Hazuma's is just select the second option. Rachel's is just this one, which is... Where is she? Where'd be her story? Ah, here we go. Yeah, so it's just... So yeah, we'll do this one. We'll do this one, and all we have to do is select the second option. No problem.
Mr. Hero sure is taking his time.
Yeah, we'll probably work on the Hazuma one eventually. Wait. Did I hit the...
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Hold on. Let me make sure I got this right. Oh, okay, yeah, we have to win against Jin and then we hit the second option. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe another time. Imbecile, now. Imbecile.
Pathetic! Impale! Seriously?
What are you doing?
Stars.
Now. Maybe another time. Now.
No, get on this side.
Halt!
Unbelievable.
Coming!
Now, take care.
That all you got?
Get over here, you idiot. Alright, fine, we'll do it.
Die!
Unbelievable. Now then.
Counter!
Coming! Bottom, lemon!
Okay, wrong one.
Giant!
You're mine!
What? Now then.
I forgot which one of her attacks it is that summons stuff.
That's right! Our princess is the best!
Like, the first time I did one of Rachel's distortion finishes, it was a bunch of cows followed up by a pumpkin. Like, pumpkin? What?
I knew you'd been hurt, but I thought you were at least stronger than this, Mr. Hero. How disappointing.
What did you say?
Oh, hush. Your arrogance has played you false this time, hasn't it? Perhaps this new perspective will help temper your foolishness. Why not look up for once, instead of down?
You're one to talk.
Shh! Don't you ever learn?
No,
She's
apparently
going
not.
to hit you.
Still, this should be enough to keep him at bay.
Him?
Oh, wait, I just realized I can just skip. You know, whenever that second option is supposed to come out. Second option. The rest she will leave to Hakumen. Hazuma, she must deal with herself. Although it doesn't seem like she does by the looks of things.
Tyranny.
Oh my, if it isn't the princess herself. What are you doing here?
Where is the successor of the Azure? Is that Ragna?
A quivering shadow lies on the floor behind Hazuma.
Oh, he was making a whole lot of noise, so I had to ask him to quiet down for a bit.
What manner of foolish scheme is rattling around in that rotten head of yours, I wonder?
Well, if our deal with Jin is anything to go by, I don't think we want to know.
Ah, I like that face. Good old Princess Know-It-All. Sounds like you've got everything figured out, don't you? Well, I mean, superficially at least.
Tyranny.
Something makes Rachel stop mid-sentence. Something strange in the back of her mind. Yeah, something strange. And it don't look good. Who are you gonna call? I'm not actually sure, because I don't think the Ghostbusters exist.
What is this?
She feels the darkness move behind her and spins around. There is nothing but black, dark as pitch. The road she took is nowhere to be seen.
Did something intervene just now?
Ah, you see? You understand, oh, I'd say, just about the tip of it.
What is going on? This is odd. What a cruel smile, Tyranny. You make me nauseous.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Really? I'm terribly sorry.
Wasn't that funny?
Then why don't you just puke? All of it! Just puke all of that useless stuff right out of your mouth hole. Blood, bones, guts, tea, all of it!
Tea.
That pretty little mouth of yours just begs to be spewing vomit.
Mr. Terami, are you getting off to the idea of me puking all over the place? Yes!
Tyranny, why are you attempting to revive the Black Beast?
The Black Beast? Why the hell would I want to revive a failed project? Has your mind just been rotting away all these years? Mental note. Tea turns you into a drooling idiot.
Spoken like a man who has never drank it.
Failed project?
Yeah. The Black Beast was a big, fat failure. Kinda had to bust my ass to stop that cauldron's rampage, but hey, I learned a lot. And isn't that what life's all about? Learning? I think it's made me a better person.
Then it's as I thought. The BlazBlue is...
Ah!
Yes! Ding, ding, ding! A cauldron! The BlazBlue itself is nothing more than a cauldron. And if it's gonna crank out the kind of sword I'm looking for, it's gonna need a whole lot of souls.
I don't care if it's been explained to me. The whole BlazBlue Azure Grimoire thing is going to piss me off until the end of this game.
Of course, while I was shoving souls
unless it keeps
into
happening in
I
Chrono
decided to pop
Phantasma.
out a kid. And that kid was the Black Beast we all know and love. Get it? Does it all make sense? God, you're such an arrogant pain in the ass. I hate you.
Then the Murakumo unit's purpose isn't to create the Black Beast.
My God, it speaks. No, genius, of course it isn't. The whole point of BlazBlue is to make my sword. Everything in this whole world is just an illusion. You know that word? It means it's fake. All of it. And I'm gonna show everything the truth. The truth I like to call despair. Has a nice ring to it. Anyway, the time has come. The time for Murakumo to awaken. In the name of Susanoo, I command you! Murakumo, awaken! Behold the sword of the Godslayer, Kusanagi! Let all lies fall before your divine blade!
Noel, I see. You've already acknowledged the Amaterasu unit.
Moo!
Very well. I see I have no choice. We fight then.
Okay, Moo? Moo? Is that what we call Noelle in this form? Well, that was anticlimactic. The sudden heat of a piercing glare strikes Rachel's back, and she spins around. Standing amidst the swirling darkness is a phantom, the Hatterene. A magic circle springs to life at her feet and twitches. Powerful forces catch a pull at Rachel's dainty foot, drawing it through the floor. As her balance falters, a small noise of frustration escapes her lips. The circle gains strength and begins to pull harder. The feeling of inexorable defeat makes the vampire's blood
This
boil.
is inexcusable. Release me this instant.
Oh, I don't think so. No point in squirming around now. You aren't getting out. I mean, you can struggle if you want. It's kind of fun to watch.
Those on the outside must remain thus, else they meet a cruel
Oh,
end.
well, how about that? We meet her before we get to the true ending. Interesting.
Then you have awakened, Imperator Librarius.
An observer, yes? Then your end was foreordained. Meet it and fade from my world.
Rachel sinks down to her thighs as her eyes dart around the room, looking for some. There's a room? I thought this was like the roof.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't think someone's gonna show up and save you, do you? You talk a big game, but when shit gets real, you're just another scared, sheltered little princess, aren't you? Hey, Rachel. Tough luck! That stuffy old prune isn't gonna pop in to save your scrawny little butt. Guess what? Go on, guess. No? I got rid of the entrance and the exit.
You can just do that?
You will remain. The door has been closed to you.
How can you?
The Phantom provides the restraint we require.
Come on, I'm doing you a favor here. Aren't you always bitching about how bored you are? Now you won't be bored about anything ever.
See, this is why I don't like this version of Hazuma's voice actor. Just does not sound good. Alright, have a good night, Three of Hearts. Thank you again for joining us this evening. Have a good sleep.
Yes, I suppose you have a point. Much bores me. Mankind, monsters, nighttime, morning, your existence.
My existence? Boring?
Like, I think we're gonna end it once we're done with Rachel, but I did kind of expect this to go on for a bit.
On? You're the one with the problem. Stop trying to make this my fault.
You're right. My apologies. You can't help being so dull. Not everyone can be as interesting as him.
Meanwhile, Naga and G are just here.
Him? What? Who are you talking about?
Why, Ragnar the Blood Edge, of course. Who else?
What? Oh, come on! Now I know you've lost it. You're telling me that quivery pile of meat and incompetence over there is interesting? More interesting than me?
He is cavalier, idiotic, talentless, and above all, a coward. I could spend eternity listing his faults, and yet he is a terribly interesting man. Terramy, you are nothing compared to him.
Well, he's terrible.
Done with your crack? Good. Now, how about you die?
Cease.
Don't cease me.
Patience is a virtue. Life is fleeting. And I am Imperator.
The Imperator Librarius' eyes flick to the Phantom. It nods imperceptibly, and a tremendous magic circle yawns into existence beneath Rachel. Yawns into existence. Rachel cries out as her body is bent backward. She has sunk to her waist already, but the second circle pulls even harder. She begins to move down.
Begone.
Oh, this is just wonderful. What a sight! What's it like looking up at people for once? You arrogant little bloodsucker!
Did somebody get punched? Teramy's kick draws blood from Rachel's perfect lips. Okay, but only for a moment before they too are lost beneath the floor. Rachel stares into the darkness and does not blink.
Goodness, what a boring world.
That's all you have to say? Rachel whispers once, and then the magic circles swallow her completely. There is silence. A hand appears in the darkness. A right hand. The thick, inky blackness of Rachel's prison. Okay, so is this just like we're dealing with Ragna now? With a final sickening pop, Ragna's arm breaks free of the circle. With a grunt, he heaves Rachel's body from its inky prison. The dark magics that had wormed their way into their body vanish without a sound. As the last of the Phantom's magic melts away from her face, Rachel opens her eyes and looks up at Ragna. Awkwardly, he mumbles something she can't hear. Probably just cussing her out for being an idiot. Almost without thinking, she licks the blood from her lip with the faintest hint of a smile.
As much of a fool as always, I see. I do wonder why I've yet to grow tired of you.
Well, okay. Yep, that is gonna be... Wait, are we gonna have another teach me here? Yep.
Kokonoe, I require your assistance.
That's not the title. I can't get over seeing her wrinkly face.
Greetings, lost children. I am Professor Kokonoe. Well, simply put, to be honest, if you're one of those nut bars who's all, I don't...
We get it.
Very well.
What are you doing, Kokonoe?
Why did the room just turn pink?
Your damn roses stink! You're gonna make my whole lab smell like roses!
Oh, have you not heard? The scent of roses is good for one's skin and relieves stress.
Yeah, that's if it's just a little bit. I think you might want to check on what that amount is.
I despise coffee, Kokonoe. Do make some tea.
Tea.
Selfish as usual. All I have are tea packets.
Tea bag?
Ugh, look, don't go there, okay? You can't even do that in this game.
Do what in this game? Teapot? Like, what's the joke there? I'm genuinely confused. I don't know what the joke is supposed to be here.
Oh, then what is a, tea packet?
Oh, I got it now. That took a bit to get. Tea bag, as in, what you would... Was that even a thing at this point? I thought there was... Yeah. God, I'm old.
You have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, I do not. I would thank you to explain it, post-haste.
Ugh, that's it! I've had enough of your aristocratic bullshit! You want tea? You can chew on the leaves in the packet!
Such poor service. Dear me. Your conduct is rather unbecoming of a lady. No matter. Valkenhayn?
Yes, milady?
Nice of him to show up.
Don't yes, milady me! How the hell did you get in here?
It is my sole purpose to appear wherever Madame Rachel sees fit to summon me.
That's not what I was asking.
Might as well
Have
be.
you no fine chairs? You really must invest in some. Nago, Gi, I require a chair and cushion.
Really? That's how they...
Of course.
Alright then, sure.
On it! Now, please explain. Why am I here?
This is a counseling room. People show up here after they got a bad ending, like you, and I give them advice.
Nonsense. I need no advice.
Well, you're not one to beat around the bush, are you? Still, unless you listen to my advice, you'll never be able to get out of here.
Oh my, is that so? Then I suppose I will humor you.
Now that I think about it, this is the first one that actually is like dependent on the choice that we make, not whether or not we win or lose, so.
I have a rather good grasp of what all of this is about, but I suppose it is conceivable that your advice could assist me in some small way. Now, what do you believe that I have done wrong?
Well, let's see. You remember the part where I yelled at you?
Ah, yes. I felt that was a branching point. However, I did what was required of myself as a bystander. Mr. Hero is the one to blame.
Yeah. Let's not get into that right now. Long story short, you need to be more calm.
Is that...
You're just a bystander. You really shouldn't be fighting Terumi yourself.
Interesting. I wonder why I felt such speed was necessary.
Romantic comedy, perhaps? Maybe you wanted to be the girl who rushes to the airport to catch her boyfriend before he leaves the country.
Oh god, that was a thing even back then?
That is an outrageous notion. Make such a joke again and I shall convert this entire room into an impromptu rose garden.
Yeah, I have a feeling you just might go through with that. I'd appreciate it if you didn't.
Then you would be wise to choose your words with more care.
Okay. Changing subjects. Where are you headed attribute-wise?
Attribute? You mean fire, water, lightning, and so on?
Oh, no. Not magic. I mean more like personality-wise. Your character attributes.
I've no idea. I don't give much thought to such pedestrian things.
Especially since I don't think it's that important in this game.
I think you're going for the mean on the outside, nice on the inside deal. Problem with that is, you're 100% mean.
I'm afraid you've lost me. Are you suggesting I should be nicer?
Can't hurt.
Do you think you can?
There is little I cannot do.
Oh, really? Impressive. How about you show me?
Oh, well, one moment. Shut up!
No. That's wrong.
I feel tired.
Well, I guess you just can't manage nice.
Nope.
It is of little consequence. At any rate, you are scarcely in a position to be lecturing me on kindness.
That's not true. I'm nice to my subordinates from time to time.
Oh, please! I've seen how you treat Tager.
Huh? You? Nice? That's a scary thought.
Thank you. You just popped in, literally popped in and proved my point.
I too am nice to my subjects from time to time.
Huh? You nice? That's a scary thought. Ah!
Ah. I suppose this has been an acceptable break from my usual tedium.
Really? So you're leaving?
Indeed. I shall see you in the world beyond.
God, it stinks in here. I guess she decided to leave some of her rose stench behind.
Come on, it's not that bad.
Why does everyone who comes in here have to make such a mess? Damn it! Tager! Hey, Tager! Get in here and clean this up!
Oh, there we go with another one of those. Alright. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that we're finished for the night. I'm not even gonna bother trying to do Rachel's joke end or anybody else's joke end for that matter, because that is gonna take too much time. So yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. Three of Hearts, Erkenhelm, thank you both for being here throughout the evening. We're gonna continue on with more of BlazBlue tomorrow night. More of the secondary stories, more gag reels. If we ever get around to it, maybe we'll do some Teach Me Miss Booby Lady, because we are kind of due for that. Until then, though, let us see what we're doing for the raids. Who is on tonight that we can go to? Huh. It's feeling kind of scarce tonight. You know what? You know what? Yeah, nah. You know what? I'm gonna take it easy tonight. I usually don't do this, but like we'll take it easy tonight because like most of my other regulars are not around. I know Fred is finishing up Power Wash Simulator with Iceman, so bothering him for that. But yeah, let's go into why not? Let's go into Zone Sama. I see that Cecilia Little Wing is watching more. Well, she's watching game shows. I don't know which ones. I want to say this is Match Game, probably, maybe. So we'll go into that, and thank you again, everybody. I will see you tomorrow night for more BlazBlue Continuum Shift. That will be at 9 p.m. Eastern, which is the same Fizzer time, same Fizzer channel. But good night and take care.